Hey, what's up, everybody? We're going to go over some quick levels to look out for. Really, this coming up week, some of these are higher time frame levels, and they're going to be valid all week. So you want to pay attention to these for the remainder of this coming up week. For ES, these are the three levels here that I'm looking to take long. Remember, we are bullish. Just made a new all-time high. So trying to short the top is, as you know, not a good way to trade objectively. Especially when you're at a new all-time high, you don't know where that top can come in at. Right. So rather, what you should be doing is looking for areas of support, and if they get lost, then you can short that, targeting the next level of support. So in this case, I've got this guy here. This is the monthly level. On the weekly time frame here, we are framing up, and they started to build somewhat of a double distribution here, accumulated down here, and now they're starting to trade around this area right here. So what I'm wondering is, or what I'm thinking they might do, is fill out this area here before continuing higher, meaning they're going to probably accept value within this area right here. So don't expect, don't be surprised when you get a trading range come, for those of you that trade futures with me tonight, or um, for those of you that trade SPY tomorrow, meaning Monday. So that's a possibility there. Something that I'm looking at. Let's see here. These three areas here, this is the monthly level, and I got this level before I charted this previous week and previous day value area low. So those line up there, which, as you guys know, I like to use as confluence. I like when multiple things line up in the same area. It becomes a much higher probability trade when you have that, not just one single piece of information to take a trade from. I like multiple in the same area. So in this case, we have previous week value area high, previous day value area low. Again, I grabbed the zone before I charted those, so they just, they're going to be there on their own. You don't need to force them, the confluences. But it's pretty simple, guys. Again, we are bullish. We did just make a new higher high, a new all-time high, I believe. So it's pretty simple, that cliche, the trend is your friend. It's somewhat true. So you definitely want to be trading with the trend and not against it, right? Especially, I'll say it again, trying to time the top and short it is honestly pretty stupid. I highly recommend you do not do that. Rather, you accept that we're in a bullish market and look for areas of support, and catch the move higher. That's what you should be doing. So again, here, looking at this level, let me get rid of this. Here, I would be looking at them to come and hit this. I'd be interested in taking a long here. All these levels that I'm giving you guys right now are areas to long. I will give you specific SPY levels here in just a second for you SPY traders. Hang on with me and I'll give you specific levels. These same levels, but in SPY. Remember, ES and SPY move the exact same. Just the price is different. So these, again, I'm looking to take along here, targeting obviously previous day POC, previous day value area high, and leaving runners to potentially target up here. Although, again, like I said at the beginning, I do think they're going to range here for a little bit. So I would be out the majority of my position, guys, right here, and girls, out here at 704 to 717. I really would not be expecting for them to break this right away and just continue higher. That would be a little bit unusual. So in reality, this area should be support and this should be resistance for a little bit. If we lose this, my trading style is simple. For those of you that don't know, if these areas here can become SR flips. If we lose one, what I'll do is I'll wait for 3 5-minute candles to close below it. I'll look for a pullback back into it, and I will target this one. In which case, this to me is going to be support. Okay, I'm going to be looking for this to become support. Again, targeting long, targeting this guy. If we lose this level here, all these levels also work like this. If you come in, you lose it, and then they come in, reclaim it, this will once again become support. Okay, so again, I'm longing all these levels unless we lose them. Then I wait for value to be built below them, short the retest, targeting the one below, and again, in which case I will flip back to long. Because remember, guys, we are overall bullish, right? So I'm looking for the higher high. I'm looking for them to eventually take out this high right here. Okay, it's pretty simple. Just be objective. If you're bullish, if you're making higher highs, okay, expect that to continue. Okay, don't expect a reversal, right? Don't, that's a bad habit that a lot of people have. Don't try to time a reversal. Okay, in this case here, this is still going to be our higher time frame support. We have had this here for a while now, and as you can see, it has been working. Okay, so this level here, from a higher time frame perspective, this right here, this pink level here is a monthly level. I will not short the market, guys, until, or I will not turn necessarily, more bearish, quote unquote, until this level here gets completely taken out and it is transacted. We transact below this level, meaning we accept value below this level. Okay, until that happens, I am overall looking to long the market. This is a higher time frame level. This is a more of a swing trade level for you SPY traders. If they come in here and hold this level once again, it will. I know it's hard to believe for a lot of people, right? It seems so far away. A lot of people are scared to hold trades. But what will happen is they will come into this level if they hold it, and they will go and take out this high eventually and go to our target. Right? It's a big move, but I promise you they happen all the time. As you can see here, they came in, hit this previous support, right? And look, they went and took out the high. Okay, so it does happen, guys. It's not unusual. A lot of people are, scared to hold trades, but I promise you, the market has to make higher highs. Okay, and lower lows, right? If you short a good level, don't, and it's a big higher time frame level, don't be scared to hold that trade if you're trading SPY. As long as you've got a long enough, a far out enough expiration date, you should be good to go. So that's pretty much it for SPY, guys. Again, I'm looking to long. These are my levels of support here. If we lose them, I will flip short, scalp to the one below it. Okay, and again, I want to reiterate, I do expect them to probably chop throughout this area. I would not be surprised if they do it all night on tonight, 11/11 Sunday. Futures opens up Sunday evening. I would not be surprised if they do this tonight and possibly tomorrow. Okay, chop throughout this area here, which really isn't too bad. I mean, it's pretty much a 10-point range if you target previous day POC, and if you target here from 87 down to 17, that's 20 points. Okay, so it's not a bad range to play. There's definitely money to be made playing the range. Remember, just be objective and don't expect a breakdown here and don't expect a breakout here right away. Okay, hopefully that helps you guys out. For you SPY traders here, okay, these are the levels, same levels as ES, but in SPY numbers. Again, they move the exact same, guys. Looking to long here, same story. right? This is going to be 692.41 to 691.84. Around this area here, I'm looking for it to become support. And again, basically your previous day POC sitting there. Let me see here. Here. And I believe here. Yeah, right around here. Okay. Is where I'd be targeting on these. If I take a long here, target here and here. Okay. If they lose that, again, you need to wait for confirmation. Wait 3 5-minute candles to close below. Look for a pullback back into it, targeting this level. And again, the shorts, I'm looking to scalp. The longs, I'm looking to hold. Okay, I'm looking for this long to reclaim this level and come and hit this one. Okay, the shorts, I'm only looking to scalp them if I do take a short at all. If not, I'll just wait for them to come into support. Next level of support here is going to be 690.40 down to 690.05. Okay, and then the higher time frame monthly level of support is going to be from 687 down to 686.87. Okay, for me to flip bearish, again, they have got to come in and completely take this level out. And again, for me, it is crucial that they build value below the level, meaning at least 3 5-minute candles closing here. The more, the better. Okay, and don't worry if you miss this trade, if you miss a break of a big level. Okay, if they come in and give you a big candle down here and then they start auctioning down, the worst thing that you can do as a trader is to short down here, anywhere down here. That is the single worst habit, at least top 3 of things that you can do as a trader, and they will lead to your downfall quickly. You will blow your account really fast doing that. You might get away with it a couple of times, but in the aggregate, it is a horrible thing to do. So don't get FOMO. Be patient. Wait. Let them trade here. That's fine. They're building value. Okay, and just wait for the pullback. Right? They will give it 9 out of 10 times. They will give you a pullback eventually, whether it be an hour later, whether it be 20 minutes later, or whether it be the next day, or whether it be 2 days later. But a disciplined trader should be waiting for the pullback into your level, not FOMOing, getting a horrible risk reward, hitting market sell anywhere below this. Okay, so again, higher time frame area of support, and all these levels, they will become my methodology, the way I look at the market, the way I trade. These levels become SR flips. And I'm not explaining how I get the levels here. I'm just giving you guys the levels. Okay. And that's it for me, guys. Have a good week trading, and I'll be posting in my tab. All right. Have a good weekend, everybody. Remainder, I guess Sunday, and have a good trading week.